Hi everyone, my name is Sheila. Welcome to my channel, Intentional Outlier. In this video, I'm going to be stuffing my 1 year ahead fund. My 1 year ahead fund is 12 months worth of all of my expenses, which include my monthly bills, a cushion, and the spending money that I allot myself each month. I'm a zero-based budgeter, and I do cash spending. So basically, yeah, so I went, and if you watch my video, I made a video earlier about how I got the numbers and how I break down the bills to go to the bank. So I've already done all that. I've already gone to the bank, I got the cash. So in this video, let me grab. So for this month, I guess I'll just go ahead and talk about it. So that for this paycheck, the first paycheck in January 2026, after all of my my bills are accounted for, and I allow myself a cushion in my checking account just in case, and then with the paycheck that I just got paid, I had $2,211 to allocate between excuse me, my 1 year ahead fund and then my sinking funds. My sinking funds, I like to put at least $1 in each envelope every time I have money come in. And then right now, my main financial goal right now is to build back up my 1 year ahead fund. So $24 went to my sinking funds, and then $2,187 are going to my 1 year ahead fund. Basically, when I figured out how I wanted to break this money up, I actually didn't put a whole lot of extra planning into it. I got mostly large bills because I know that I'm still pretty early, so we're not down to like the super detailed stuff yet. What I've done is I have 2 binders, and so this one is for January through June, and this one is July through December. And then inside are envelopes that have each month on them, and then each one has a tracker, and I just made these and they've got the dollar amounts for each category or each item, and then the total is down there at the bottom. So as I add money to these envelopes, I go ahead and highlight the blocks with the dollar amounts so that I know that I've already put the money in that envelope. So this is January. So January's bill money I have already deposited into the bank, and yeah, so it's ready to be all my electronic payments to come out, all that kind of stuff. So what I'll do with this is I'll take this one, I'll just shred that, and then I have new ones that I've already pre-made, so to start over again. So, and then I take this. Okay, so in each envelope, there's the envelope, and then there's also a cash envelope. And this cash envelope is my spending money. This is the money that I use for groceries, gas, personal, and Merriweather. Merriweather is my dog. She does have her own budget allotted towards her. And that's for anything that she needs. So what I'll do with that is I give myself money weekly. I stuff those envelopes weekly. So for now, I'm just gonna leave this in here. So like every one of them is labeled by the month. And then the money that is inside, again, the money that's inside the paper envelope that's inside, that's my spending money. The money behind it is the bill money. So it looks like, and it's kind of right now, I think what I'm going to do is... Okay, so I've already done January. February is already full. Right now it is... I'm going to go ahead and get to this one. So what I'll do is, as I'm going through, I will just, I forgot to grab a hat there. Hang on, please hold. There we go. All right, so my internet, internet for me is $77 a month. I know I have that amount, so we're just gonna go ahead and pull that and highlight this one. And that money goes in here. Back here. Let's see. All right, so for this one, this is May. I'm gonna go ahead and do a cushion amount, which is a $200 cushion that I keep for my checking account. And then I think that's gonna be it for that one. So June. We need, okay, so sometimes, so let's do our cushion. Our water, which is 100, and then let's see, I do just that. No. Okay, so if I have, let's see what I have for bills on here. I'm gonna make some change because I need 150 for power. Where's that? Okay. Goes in there. This goes in here. Let's take a look at this guy. Get a little more flexibility in these ones. Okay, so this one, so phone. And these are estimated amounts based on like what the historical values were for my bills. So if it is, so basically this money goes in there. If the actual amount is higher, then I have the $200 cushion to accommodate for that. If it's lower, then later on it'll just get rolled over when I'm budgeting to somewhere else. So to make up for the difference. Okay, so now let's do, so my power at 150, and then my garbage is 50. So together that's 200. So pull another 100 or 200 for that. And then water is 100. Right. 2 for water, yeah. And then what else? I'll do the cushion. Put that in there before I start getting myself confused. Okay, so that's it for now. Okay, so we'll do power and garbage. And then we'll do water. And we'll do cushion. And then that'll be it for this guy. Okay, so again, we'll do power and water, or power and garbage. And then I'll do, let's see, we got 200. I think I'll do cushion for this one, just to make it easier. All right, so that takes care of that cash. So let's take a look at, let's clear that. So if I were to, I guess I'll talk a little bit about what the numbers are. So the bills, like I said, bills are based on historical values that I've seen in the past. Just they're an estimate on the higher end. So for my phone, $60. For my power, $150. For internet, it's $77. Water is about $100 a month. Garbage is $50. Netflix is $9. And then for my food, I give myself a budget of $200 a month. I get $50 a week to buy groceries with. Gas, I give myself $60 a month for gas. Personal is $40 a month. And then Meriwether gets $100 a month. So for the gas, I give myself $15 a week. For personal, it's $10 a week. For Meriwether, she gets $25 a week. If I find that I do not use that cash, I use that's the money that I'll use to put towards a savings challenge, or it'll go back into the 1 year ahead fund just for a month, or an envelope that's later on in the year. And then the cushion, like I mentioned before, cushion is $200. I find that $200 is adequate for me right now. It's worked up to this point. So yeah. Okay, so that's, let's see. I have stickies. Let me look at my stickies. Let's see. I got the numbers. I stuffed the envelopes already. And then updating the trackers for these ones is just highlighting the number on here. That's the thing I was going to do. If I wanted to, so my goal is to have 12 months. So right now, it's $1,046 a month for all my bills, my cushion, and my spending money. And then if I times that by 12, so the the goal amount right now is $12,552. That would be the amount that I need in my emergency fund to cover 12 months worth of my expenses and spending money. So that's the goal amount right now. I should probably write that down because I need to add that to something else too. Okay. All right. If there's any questions, please let me know. I am open to answer any that you have. If there's anything that you would like me to elaborate on more, I can do that. This is what is currently working for me now. This has looked like different things throughout the years. This is kind of just the phase that it's in right now. And this keeps it fun for me. It's, pretty. Is all of this necessary? No. When I first started out, I was just using regular paper mailing envelopes. And there have been times where, like for change, I've just used a Ziploc bag because it worked. Because it kept it all in one place and it was serving the purpose that I needed it to. There have been different transitions throughout my 12-year journey, and to be debt-free. But yeah, please like and subscribe. Please comment on the video. That's what helps my channel grow. Please share my videos with anybody that you think may benefit from it. I'm really interested in putting out content that people want to see and are interested in and that will help them out. And I'm really just wanting to kind of share information and share ideas. Like I said before, none of these tools are new. They have been around for a long time. I'm just showing you how I adapted them to me and my needs, and also kind of the transitions they've gone through since I've been doing it too. So, all right, that's it for this video. All right, thank you guys. I'll see you next time.